Calm down. Come on, Empress, and say what you want to say to me. To me, not
I
to
love
her,
these
to
wolf
me.
tickets on this raggedy ass app.
Okay. Empress, are you done?
Nah, cause she got smoke for everybody else. But when somebody give her that same energy, she can't dish it out.
Oh, baby.
Oh, cause it fuck this app.
Empress,
Mute
I
it.
want you to protect your
Mute it.
page. Thank you. Thank you, Empress, for protecting your page. Stay muted. Are you muted, babe?
No, I just muted AP 3 damn times though.
Okay.
Because even when you were talking, she gave you the same respect. She stayed muted. Even though I know for a fact that's hard for her because I know my sister. But what I'm saying to you is you gotta give the respect that you want to receive. AP. You got to. So when you talking and everybody is muted, I'm definitely expecting the same thing from you. Don't do that, baby. Thank you. Now, we about to get into this clip before we let Kev talk because that was a point of contention in her argument. Let's get to it. Actually, no, because I'm gonna get cold while I eat this ice. So I'm gonna keep my little jacket on. Wait a minute. She asked you, Empress, you asked her a question and told her to,
Hey,
hello. Empress, did you ask her a question and tell her to unmute?
Did I ask her a question?
Yeah, and tell her to unmute.
She had already came on and said she don't need to answer shit, and she went back on mute. So I said what I wanted to say. So stop texting back and forth because I'm right here.
It's not texting. It's not back and forth. She just shot me a text because I kept muting her because she's trying to respect my trying. We ain't quite got there yet, but she is trying. Now we about to get into this clip. Oh, and let the record reflect. Just because y'all mad at my cousin, not y'all on the panel. This is not to y'all, but just because y'all mad at my cousin AP, do not mean that I'm about to be mad at my cousin AP. That's not how the fuck this works. We are not children.
But Kay,
How?
it's
Excuse me.
not
Hold
fair.
on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let you say that. I don't operate like that. We are grown ass women. Okay. Now, are there some things that she did that I don't agree with? Absolutely. Will I talk to her about that publicly? Absolutely. Right? But just because I can pull her coattail, the way that she act when I pull her coattail or somebody she care about coattail as opposed to people who she don't care about, then of course she gonna be combative because she don't fuck with y'all.
Huh?
Right? You gotta expect that. But that's anybody. That's anybody. Hold on, T. Hold on. I see you, baby. Auntie, go ahead and say what you was about to say. DNT, go ahead and say what you was about to say, and we finna
I'm
get into
good.
this clip.
I'm good. Yeah, go ahead and handle that.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get up out of here because this is what's happening. She's told not to unmute, but she can't control herself enough to stop texting you in the middle of it. And that's not cool because she's still interrupting while she's texting you because that's her way of being able to still disrupt as somebody else is talking. And that's not cool because every time she texts you, the person that's talking gets interrupted to answer her text.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
She texted you
Baby,
multiple times, so
there are no responses
not.
though. I'm not responding. Y'all have my undivided attention. I can see this and I can multitask.
No, she's
It's
been.
not disrupting y'all.
Even the
sounds like
receipts.
jealousy.
Yeah, I'm jealous. Even the receipts.
AP,
Okay,
you really just proving her point
I'm
though.
sorry.
I'm
You no,
telling
it's
you.
not. That's not funny because you're proving her point
I'm
though.
trying to tell you. She's disrespectful. She don't care who you are. It's what I've been trying to tell you. She
You
don't care
proving
who
her
you are.
point, gang. Like she's sitting here telling you all she want. Like because people are being respectful to you and not speaking while you're speaking, they expect the same respect because we're all adults. We are not in kindergarten. Yet you proceed to say fuck what they gotta say, right? But then when they start spazzing out, then they wrong. And you are purposely antagonizing. That's being problematic. Let's fix that. Let's fix it. Thank you.
I.e.
Go
the
ahead, T.
same.
Finish what you're saying, baby.
I.e. the same thing she did in my platform and said that he was picking with her. Now do y'all see why motherfuckers can't believe that shit? She does this shit purposely and then plays victim. And you know what? I might do owe Alexandria and them an apology because I probably didn't see the antagonistic shit she was doing before then. So you know what? I'm going to take that. I probably do owe them an apology Because now that I see how she acting and behaving herself, I probably missed some shit. Because I'm definitely seeing shit that ain't adding up. So Alexandria and Shar, y'all right. I apologize.
They in here too.
I'll take that L.
I saw Shar.
I'll take that L. Because I'm seeing this shit with my own eyes. And I'm not going to deny that I see that shit. So I do apologize. I do apologize. Because I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
All right. You done, T, baby?
Yeah, I think
All right, we about to get into this clip. Don't drop, T. We about to get into this clip. Respectfully, take it easy. Mixing ice up is insane. Go to hell. Y'all gonna get on punishment again. Y'all keep trying to fucking fry me in these comments. We know.
Come on, y'all. We almost at that million, y'all. Come on, tap that screen,
Oh,
baby.
damn, we is. That's crazy. But we know I eat ice. Fuck y'all. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm gonna do this, and this is not my platform. But
Go
if
ahead.
they're not gonna respect you, and I don't care who it is, at this point, we're gonna start taking them off the panel because we cannot keep spending 15 to 20 minutes trying to get grown ass people to stay muted. Enough is enough.
Respect.
So I'm gonna tell you now. I'm going to, the next time that somebody interrupts, you will be kicked off the panel. I did it, and I'll take it up with her later. Thank you.
Auntie, why you gotta try to make me look like I'm a little bitch?
I did not.
Let the record reflect that's my blood, Auntie, y'all. But anyway, let me make sure this the right clip. Okay,
And I
it
know
is.
you ain't talking the way you, come on, auntie, get out of here.
Yeah, no, because sometimes shit be getting real. You know my mouth is reckless.
Period, you know.
Pause. Rewind. All right, everybody muted. Cool beans. You won't be able to see it. It's too fucking small. I can't even see it. Hell. So, listen closely.
One thing I wanted to say is, you probably already know this because I listen to you a lot now, and you speak a lot of wisdom. Period, you know. But you can't reason with foolishness, and apparently you got in a situation where there was not going to be any reasonableness in that situation. So, you know, you got your own platform and you can come here and you're doing what you're doing now. I'm happy for you. Yeah. I saw that guy the first time on that other live, and, you know, at that moment I realized he was really trying to clout off of you. He wanted the world to know that he was associated with you. And the way he came about it was to come into your live when you were doing it yourself on your own line and make himself known. So he's really clouding off of you. I don't know that dude, but I can see it. You know, so you give him.
I'll forever find is so interesting to me is the level of clout chasing that I'm allegedly doing all over the app, and the fact that I'm, you know, I'm getting contact. I'm connecting with these other content creators, these bigger content creators, and I'm causing an issue. And I'm an issue here. I'm a problem there. I'm a problem everywhere. And it's just like, it's amazing to me because, you know, especially
with amazing. Do you watch football, AP?
I don't like football. I mean, I'll watch it though. I'll watch the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well, Aaron Donaldson just retired. Also,
AP, how long is this video? AP, baby, come on out for me for a moment. Let me see something, because this shit.
Give me back. Oh, there you go.
yes, that's when you're trying to come off mute. You won't let me say nothing, bro.
I'm sorry. Because your cup, it was like a little cup right there.
So it's like, it's 6 minutes. You can start it at 4, 3. I don't know where you want to start it. They want to know whenever it's at,
I want to know when the young lady came.
It's at the 6 minute mark is when, but you can bring it up at like 4 so you can see her being brought up. You can see it with before she was brought up and then after, you know, she's brought up.
At the 6 or 4 minute mark?
It's so the interaction with her is at the 6 minute mark. So start it like before that, like maybe at the 5.
Starting at 2.36.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
minutes.
I'm skipping forward.
Like,
We
there's
at
got to be
three
a level
and a
of
half
you
minutes right now.
you stop talking shit, right? And you coming up on Kev the Comic 1, Kev the Comic 2, Kev the Comic 3, Kev the Comic 4. You keep coming up on all these different pages. I know he's streaming my live. He always streams my live. He's not stopped paying attention to me for a long time. Like, he has not stopped stalking me on this app for a long time. So it's like, come on, like, have a conversation then. You want to have a direct conversation about shit? Have a conversation, but I'm not letting up off your neck because you spent several hours talking about my fucking vagina. So you open Pandora's box. We're gonna run through that bitch now. You don't get to sit here and be like, I'ma start shit, but now we gotta stop it. You don't get to control or dictate how we stopping it. Kev the colic, a whining girl. Yeah, right. So we make a better decision. Thank you, Drea. Okay. You don't get to determine after you start some shit how we just gonna sit up here and stop it because now you want to stop it. No. You know exactly why your name is in my mouth. You know exactly why I keep mentioning you. You know why the tagline sitting there is Kev the Abuser. You know exactly why. If you would have stopped fucking with me and wouldn't have fucked with me in the first place, even if I'm going viral on TikTok, you going live about me, I was your content. I'm your content now, which is why you live streaming, right? You live streaming right now because you can't have no content of your own. Isn't that what you tell other people on this app? They can't generate content on their own? Then why the fuck is you live streaming, right? Why is you live streaming then? Why is you sitting here live streaming? If I'm not important, if I'm not who you say that I think that I am, why are you over here eyeballing me? Why are you paying attention to me? And even more so, why are your supporters letting you go out like this? Looking obsessive. Why? If I'm not her and I'm not... So he look obsessive, but the title of your live is Kev the Abuser. Kev the Abuser, yes. And let me go ahead and drop you because you already know you coming with that bullshit. He started this shit. The title of your live say Kev the Abuser. It don't matter what the fuck my title is. You need to pick up on context clues, baby, because you're not coming up here telling me nothing about a title. The title came from some...
Everybody on mute. And hold your fucking tongue. We heard the rest of this already. Not one time did this young lady come up and say anything about him being her father. Not one time. So... is it fair to say, right? And we listen from the 2-minute mark. Is it fair to say...
She cut that out, Kay. I'm telling you. I heard her say.
She did.
I heard her say that's Kev the Comic's daughter.
That was a link.
I'm not saying, I didn't say
was it after
his
or
daughter
before?
said it. I said
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna let you say
something.
What did she say before or after?
She
The
said
young lady came up
in the panel. AP said it out of her mouth. That's Kev the Comic's daughter.
Yeah, I'm
Before
saying, but
let
did she
in
say
the
before
panel.
or after?
No, before she let her in the panel.
That
You can tell that
you see it, Kay, right? You can start it at the 1 minute mark. You see before she came up.
I'm gonna replay this for y'all, and we gonna see.
Because there's other
Wait,
stuff that
Kay,
got cut
can I
out.
say something? Can I say something real
That's
quick?
on YouTube.
All right, everybody
Like,
mute. Everybody mute except Kev. I'll let y'all speak. He been sitting here patiently. Let's give him his flowers. Do your big one, big fella.
Keep in mind that AP was a mod on my page. Mm-hmm. Every mod on my page knows who my daughter is. Every mod that has been on my page knows who my daughter is. My daughter is also a mod on my page. There's no way that you can be on my page, on my platform, and not know that that is my daughter. AP is being disingenuous. I ain't gonna say she's telling a lie. I ain't gonna call her no liar, but she's being disingenuous. the skip in that video right there, from one part to the other, is a clear indication that that video has been edited.
I'm about to pull it up on my
degree.
computer.
And aside from that, let's keep in mind that this didn't. I've been taking a lot from AP saying I've been following her. She used the word stalking in that clip, that I've been stalking her around TikTok for the longest time, which she knows is a lie. When Omar and I just had that roast battle, soon as we finished having that roast battle, AP went live on her page and started talking shit about Kev the comic. And that's when this got started. That's when I heated up. That's when I started cracking the jokes on my page with the little nicknames that I came up for her. When I woke up this morning, or yesterday morning, I went to bed thinking that it was squashed. Because
I am listening to you. I'm not playing no sound. I'm watching to see if it skips at any point in time. But I'm also about to pull it up on my MacBook. So I'm listening to you, baby. I promise. Yeah. Go ahead.
I lost train of thought. Where was I at? Nevertheless, this was AP started this. When all of this came out with her and Hulk, I was making comments just like the other 10 million people on TikTok, but nothing was direct to her. I never mentioned her, even in the comments on T's Live. My comments were subliminal, but the person I was talking to knew that I was talking to them, although I did not mention her name. So what she did is go live the very next morning. I went on Chopper's Live and I said, look, I ain't got no beef with you, got no beef with nobody. I wish the best for you. Hope everything works out. God bless you. Good night. Dropped out the box. Woke up the very next morning. AP is live again with Kev the abuser and all this other shit. But not one, she can't tell you nobody's name that I abused. She can't bring anybody on the platform that I've abused. She can't, only thing that she can say is what I stated to y'all earlier today on this live. She took something that I said, took it out of context, and now she's spreading that around TikTok as though that's the truth. No matter what grievance was with AP, I never spread lies about AP. And let's get something clear.
Okay.
I'm the last thing I need to do is use AP for views. Anybody on this app know I ain't got to do none of that. I ain't got to do none of that. So you're not the cloud. She's not the cloud. So there's no need for me to have to tap in with her on a consistent basis and all the time. And she's always my content. That is a lie.
So can I respond, Kay? Because I really feel like everybody been talking. I ain't been able to say a word.
Oh, baby, you done said more than a word.
I ain't been able to respond. I ain't been able to respond.
Let's be true. Yes, you have.
I ain't been able to respond.
But go ahead.
So for one, I did not know. I don't know who his daughter is. I didn't edit that video. That's on Messy TikTok News. That's y'all asked for receipts. That's what it is. Unfortunately, if I download the live, we all know you can't see who's coming up in the panel and all that shit. That's why you screen record, right? I can't screen record while I'm hosting. So that's on Messy TikTok News, that video. That's where I got it from. So I didn't edit shit. What I did do, since I wanted to send her just the 6-minute clip or the 2-minute clip or whatever, starting at 6 minutes. That's what I sent to her because I was just shortening it down. I just decided to send her the link so she can have the before if she wanted to see ahead of it. That's one. The clout shit, I just want you to prove it to me, Kev. If you don't need me for clout, if you don't need me for any of that shit, just prove it to me. That's all you gotta do.
My name tastes like shit in your mouth.
Hard.
Let my name taste like shit.
Sorry, hold on.
You can just prove it to me. I'm not even trying to do this going back and forth with you. You can just prove it.
All you got to do is let my name taste like shit in your mouth.
Hey, you gotta
Excuse
do the
me.
same
Can we
though. But you gotta do
refrain?
the same.
Can
You
we
gotta do the
refrain?
same.
AP. Can we refrain from talking to each other? I'm not gonna
Okay.
say that again.
Sorry.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna say that again because come
It's
on,
okay.
y'all being childish.
It's
This shit
okay.
is simple. Come on, let's refrain. Go ahead.
It's okay. All he
Kev,
gotta
I
do
need
is
you
the
to
same
mute.
though. All he has to do is the same. If I'm not clout, if I'm not nothing, if I'm a nobody, treat me like a fucking nobody then. Just keep that energy. Treat me like a nobody. Right?
Where did you say this was on Messy TikTok
It's
News?
on Messy TikTok. I sent you the link. So
I
when you
see the
click on
link.
that, it goes straight to the thing. That's where I got it from.
It's on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's YouTube.
Okay, somebody telling me to watch the screen. Okay, I'm watching. Go ahead.
So anyways, so just treat it as such. As far as the mod and being familiar with his daughter, I ain't thought about his daughter. Do you know how much stuff I've gone through on the app since leaving your platform? Your daughter is not edged in my memory. Your daughter is not somebody I'm
Yes,
like,
on
oh
YouTube.
yeah, like I don't know. I'm not familiar with your daughter. I'm so sorry. I know you love her. I know that is your sun, moon, stars. But sir, she is of no relation to me. I do not know her. So I would not be able to pull her out of a lineup or recall her information, name, or nothing. I did not interact with her heavy when I was even your mod. I didn't interact with her. Okay? I heard you talk about her. I know you love her a lot. I know that's your baby. That's as far as what I know. But me even remembering you have a daughter, like all that stuff, that's the most that I would ever recall. If she came over to my platform, I wouldn't know. I don't know why, like I wouldn't know.
AP, make sure you're talking to me.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at his picture. I'm looking at the whole screen. I wouldn't know, okay? I wouldn't know who his daughter is. That's what I'm saying. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Okay? It's been a little minute. So I don't recall them. Now, I can recall your mods. I can recall like Sunset, know who she is,
Talk to
or
me.
iHeart. But as far as your daughter and your family, I don't remember all that. You giving me way too much credit to know and remember shit about you. Okay? I only know and remember what I interact with on a regular basis. She was not somebody I interacted with on a regular basis. So it's nothing I'm going to remember. But you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to know who your daughter is.
Excuse me.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, baby.
It's funny how everybody's supposed to stop about it, but she gets to keep talking. And that's the problem. How is it that everybody should shut up, but she gets to keep talking as much as she wants?
That's not true.
She just said it. If you want it, you don't want me for clout, prove it. But she keeps talking about people.
Oh, I thought you meant like over here.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
She
okay.
said, even the
My
shit
bad.
she said in her live.
T, that's a great point.
Yeah, like if she want people to, I told her yesterday. I said, AP, stop talking about it and this all will go away. It'll die down. Well, can you mediate it offline? Hell no, we're not doing this shit offline. Let it go. She literally wanted me to mediate between her and Hulk offline. For fucking what? It's over. Let it go. Well, I'm not gonna stop then.
How many times I let it go,
Hold
T?
on.
No.
Hold on. Let me cook real quick. AP, baby. You know this given that you still want this man, right? Let me ask you a question. Unmute.
What's up?
Do you still want him?
Oh, absolutely. One more thing I forgot to say real quick, Kay. The shit Kev kept doing because Slim had that live, and he said he would stop and cease fire after the Kappa live when he was in there. He said he would have no beef with
And
with
then the
nobody,
next day
right?
he turned around and did the same shit.
And then that night when Slim had his
Slim
live,
not here. Slim not here.
I know he's not. I'm just referencing the place where we were at. He was in the comments going ham like he normally does. So to say that he ain't have no problem and he stopped what he was doing, by the time we got over there to that live, he was definitely kicking it up with the shits in the comments heavy. It was on heavy. It was. So
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about him.
So the next day, of course, when I go live, it's because I said always in my live, I'll stop when you stop. You didn't stop. Now, if you wouldn't have been going crazy in the comments, I don't care if it's, oh, I'm doing the same thing as everybody else. No, what you're doing is something very significant because you're doing cash apps. You're doing a whole lot of effort. You're putting a whole lot of effort in.
Okay, I'm talking about this situation. When I asked her to stop talking about it yesterday, she asked me to mediate it with her and him offline. I told her no. She said, well, she's not going to stop talking about it. I kept telling her.
And that's what's leading to my questions. But go ahead, baby.
So
Go ahead, T.
I kept asking her. I was like, AP, just give it a break. Give it a couple days. Sleep on it. All kind of stuff. She still refused. She went live before he even went on Slim Live. And I'm talking about Hulk. Because I told her, this will stop when you stop. But if you keep bringing it up, he gonna keep responding. She refused. But then she want to say he going on a world tour. I even told her I will provide the platform for him. I said, if you go live about him again, I will provide a platform for him. She said, will you let me respond? I said, no. Then I told her, but if he talk about you first, I'll provide the platform for you. But just stop talking about it.
Okay, AP, is that true?
The conversation with me and T.
It's a baby.
No.
It's a yes or no question.
It's not. No, it's not. So
it is. It is because what she just said. I'm
answering.
Is that true?
I'm answering you, T.
Come on, y'all. Tap the screen. We almost at a million.
It's not.
25. We just need 25 more. Come on. Tap the screen. We're gonna be at that million. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, can I say something to you real quick?
My apologies. I didn't mean to cut her off. My bad.
You can, baby, but you got to give me a moment because she was in the middle of speaking. Okay, go ahead, AP, and take note of the fact that they are not interrupting while you're speaking. But go ahead.
I didn't interrupt him. I just said no. I'm
talking about none of them are interrupting while you're speaking.
I understand. All I'm saying is no. You asking me one thing. I'm not explaining a whole bunch of stuff. No, like they ain't got much to hold on to. Like they don't got to wait long.
Didn't take place.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to. You're saying yes or no, and what I'm saying is partial of that conversation, yes. Partial of it, no. So
okay, which parts are yes?
I listen. So the part of it, saying will you mediate or whatever, yeah, okay. The part of mediate off of here or whatever, okay. The part of it that is not true is the part where she's saying that
oh shit!
1 million in the building. Go screenshot that,
nice.
baby.
Sorry, I'm so
Good
sorry.
job, Kay.
That's my first
go ahead.
time.
Do your big one. I ain't ruining your move. I ain't ruining your shit. Go ahead. Good job.
Yeah. Okay.
Rock out.
Enough for the million. Now, go ahead. I'm listening.
The part where she said, "Don't do it. Leave it alone. Whatever." She said, "Eat the whatever. What did you say? What is the saying? Eat the meat, spit out the bones." Right. So, thus telling me like you can either handle it like this or you can handle it like this, AP. Listen, at that point, I get what you're saying. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. I would just drop it. But shit, if he keeps going with it, keep going with it. Okay, cool. That's my choice, my discretion. Like you coming down firm like, oh, I told her not to do it. I told her not to do it. And she did it anyways. Well, no, actually we gave options as to what could be done. And you said, eat the meat, spit out the bones. That means whatever you feel like is right for you to do that you want to do, go ahead and do. That was the ending message. So this narrative that you're trying to spin, like, I told her no, I told her I didn't do it. Yeah. But at the same time, you also said, listen, if you want to go forward with it, if you want to respond, then you want to respond. We're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like explain it better to where it's just like, it's not just a whole, oh no, don't do it. I told her not to do it. Like, no.
AP, it was pretty much like, let's lay out which parts were not true. Which parts were not true?
That was not true. Her just firmly saying no. It was what did you say? Eat the meat, spit out the bones. That means take from this advice what you will. If you want to talk to somebody else too, take from that what you will and decide what you want to do.
Right. But I still told you don't. Okay.
I understand that. But that's not. She asked me what did I do.
Go ahead.
Thank you, everybody, for
I'm
getting
just
K to
saying
a
she's not
million.
telling
Thank you
everything
so
is all I'm
much.
saying. That's my point. The same way she would
Oh
have
my
clocked me and
God.
say I'm not saying everything, she's not saying everything. So what I'm saying is and the point for me to even say that, Kay, is because I selected and chose the advice I wanted to take. That's the point of me saying what I said.
Thank
So tell
you.
the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the whole thing.
Okay,
Damn.
go ahead.
Thank you,
Let me
y'all,
let me tell
for the
whether
million. Thank you. Thank
this
you.
this is why I love it. Cause I know my memory is the shit. Cause you know every time she can't
Oh,
recall.
good, because mine's ain't.
My
But go
memory is
ahead.
the shit, but she can't recall shit when it come to her part. Yes, initially she said to me, I said, AP, just stop talking about it. She said, friends with attitudes asked me to go on her panel at 3:00. I said, don't go on nobody panel. You know how this shit go. People act like they really care about you, want you on their shit, get their numbers, and then they throw that shit away. And then next thing you know, she gonna be training Hope. Hope gonna be training her ass. So just let it go. Don't go on nobody panel. If anything happen, go on your panel. I said, but if you gonna talk about anything, talk about the essay. You said you want to talk about that. Talk about the essay. When I told her eat the meat and spit out the bones, I was talking about Crown. She said Crown reached out to her too. I said, well, call Crown. Crown gonna tell you the same thing. I said, take what I say, eat the meat, spit out the bones. Take what Crown say, eat the meat, spit out the bones. That's what I said in reference to that. So while she's talking, I was speaking of if she calls somebody else, take what you may from it. But I still told her I did not suggest her to go live. She asked me to mediate offline. I told her no. She still said, well, I'm not going to stop then. Period.
Hold on. I just got $100 cash app. Thank you.
At least we agree. That's exactly what I said. So
Yay.
there you
That
go.
ain't
Because
exactly what you
they said
said.
I'm doing a good job and shout out on a
Right.
million. Don't be hating.
That's not exactly what you said. At
Y'all
the end of the
good.
day, it still shows I told you
Okay.
you should not talk about this shit no more if you wanted it to stop.
Cool. Well, we
Anyway, you
said the
do what
same
you
thing,
want to
so
do.
we
I
agreed.
can't tell,
You're
Kay, I
right. I
can't,
do.
Kay,
AP.
I'm talking to you. Kay, I'm talking to you. I can't tell nobody what to do. Only thing I could do is suggest. You get what I'm saying? She gonna do what the fuck she want to do. And she gonna keep on acting like she's unaccountable. At the end of the day, I told her, it's not wise to keep going live about this shit. It's not gonna stop. It stops with you. She refused to do that. So she can't then say everybody else is going on a tour responding if she's refusing to stop it.
Okay. For those of y'all who do not know, I just dropped AP. I see y'all trying to be funny as fuck in the comments. Y'all really don't know that I'm funny as fuck for real. However, this ain't about me. Okay. I got two friends here. T-Tom, love her down. AP, love her down. Who are having a disagreement. No disrespect to Kev. I don't really have a relationship with Kev or with Hope. Okay. I dropped AP because she was warned several different times. What y'all not clocking is T interrupted a couple times too. Clock that. And I did the same thing for her. I didn't drop her. I said the same thing. Talk to me. It was not as much as AP. However, even in the fucking event that it was, okay, she would have been extended the same amount of grace. All right. And lastly, for the record, this is my platform, right? I don't move because y'all say move. Also, I've been told y'all could pay me to drop somebody and ain't nobody drop no cash app. So you didn't want nobody going that bad.
Hey,
Okay. Now y'all trying to be funny and I need y'all to understand that I'm funny in real fucking life. You don't believe me? Go check out my content. I do this for real. However, this is not about me. Again, to the people on my panel, I do apologize for allowing it to go on this long. However, in the event that it was you guys, I would have extended you the exact same amount of grace and y'all know it. All y'all up here right now, if you feel like I'm lying, go ahead and be like, bitch, you lying. Not the dudes. They're not going to call me no bitch, but.
I think you would have, but I still think you gave her far more. Like
Hey,
I
Kay.
said,
Yeah, you
not
gave
just
her
Okay,
far
okay.
more
Listen,
room.
I'm not saying that I didn't give her far more. That it was y'all doing all of the over talking or whatever the case may be. It would not have made a difference whether it was her or y'all. I would have did the same thing for y'all.
she got to speak a long time. She even got to clear the panel.
That was before
She
that
got to,
I had to do that to get her ass back up, and she
right.
wouldn't
She
even
got
come
to
back
clear
up
the
here.
panel. So she got a whole live without anybody in the panel.
It was not a whole lot.
Well, no,
See,
okay, she got a
quit
whole hour.
trying.
Okay, my bad. I apologize.
Can
She
I
got a
say this
whole
before
Not
I
no
I
drop?
think
whole
she got
lot.
about an hour. She got
She got
about an
about
hour.
45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Can I say this to you, Kay, before I drop?
Go ahead, darling. You don't have to drop. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm about to drop because I'm about to take my ass to sleep.
Okay.
Like, I'm over this. I've been over this since the first day when it went down on T's Live. Right?
Oh, you better repeat yourself.
You said what?
Just don't repeat yourself.
Oh.
She didn't get $100.
So for her to say that I was on a world tour, I only went on 2 lives to talk about it. That was Accountability Court and Slim Live. That's it. And those was responses to her going live. Now I could see if I went live 11 times, 9, 10 times, but this is literally my 3rd time talking about it on here. So again, I'm gonna say this. I'm not going to speak on this no more from this day forward. T, I apologize that you got drug into this joint. I came up to make sure that you were straight. You know what I'm saying? Got mad love and respectful for you. Everybody, everyone else. Got much respect for y'all. If you don't rock with me, I don't care. I mean, if you do rock with me, all right, that's what's up. But for everybody else, I see y'all in October. Y'all be blessed. If the app is still up, but y'all be blessed. I ain't got shit else to say.
All right, be safe and good night, sweetheart.
Can you drop me? Because I don't know how to drop myself on the iPad.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Kev, go ahead. You got some stuff to say. I saw you on mute. Go ahead, love.
You know, as far as what anybody got to say about me, I really don't care. You know, you can go live, you can say what you're gonna say, you're gonna leave my kids out of it. That everybody on this app that tap in with me know that's the only thing that really sets me off. You can say what you want to say about me, you can talk about me, talk about my teeth, talk about my whatever you want to talk about. Leave my kids out of it. From platform to platform to platform, I've tried to bury the hatchet with it. Everybody that I've been having static with, she was the last holdout, and it looks like it still remains that way. As long as she keep Kev the Comic out of her lives, Kev the Comic will go his way. If Kev the Comic hear his name, Kev the Comic is responding. And I guarantee you, I got more speed. I don't care how much viral she thinks she is or none of that. You go your way and I'll go mine. That's it. Don't go live about me. Don't mention my daughter. You know who you say you didn't know who she was then. You know who she is now. You definitely.
Okay.
The llama's caught.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Kev was talking, Auntie.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I appreciate you having me up, Kay.
No problem, darling.
I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna just leave that right there.
Okay, handsome. So, now I've been listening to. Wait a second, T. What you got to add, baby?
I'm done.
You done? Okay, I'm gonna give how I feel at the end of this. Yeah, I'm a butcher your name. You sweetheart right here. What you've been in the queue for a while. What's up, baby? Is it Balvier?
Balvier.
We're just gonna go with Hero.
Hero. Okay, anywho, I guess they're not talking. I want to say two things real quick. I want to say thank you to Kev, T, and Hulk for honestly allowing this to go the way that it did. I know that it was frustrating for you guys, but I want to thank you for the grace and the maturity that you guys have shown throughout this live, and the respect that y'all have given. I know it was not an easy thing. I do thank you. To the people in the comments, I want to say thank y'all for getting her to 1 million. Yeah, y'all did that.
I
Y'all
guess,
did y'all
or
big
whatever.
one. Y'all did y'all big one, even though it was a couple of y'all I want to mute and block for forever. But thank y'all. And again, to Hulk, I do want to say to you, please do not let this change who you are. And I know this is very difficult for you because you're going through this, and this is like something that's happening with you. I really want you to know that you are not alone in this process. Please don't let this affect you or your mental. It's so much. And I'm gonna be quiet until I'm gonna be quiet because I'm about to go in the comments and mute a couple people. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for all your modding, Auntie. You, I appreciate it. Go ahead, Empress. What you got to say, baby?
Y'all crack me up in these comments. Boy, y'all is a big mud.
They funny as
I, I,
hell. They been
I
flaming me all
normally
night
I
for this
normally
fucking ice.
don't say nothing. I only done a couple platforms. Rick, or I'm in Kev Live, or I'm over here. I don't really mess around in too many platforms. Now, am I everywhere? Absolutely. You just don't know I'm there. But when you tell a lie, I'ma say something. Because what she did was wrong. Otherwise, you already know me, AP. I wouldn't you already know me. Cause I wouldn't even been saying nothing. But it's just gone too goddamn far. Like, goddamn, let this shit go. Because this didn't get you where you wanted. Now you got some more old shit a year ago. Like, knock it off. You already know I'm gonna say something. When you mess around on this side of the turf, that's my family over there. You know I'm finna come say some shit. Now, cause I matched your energy, I'm the problem. I'm just giving you what you've been giving everybody on this app. But you can't take it, but you've been dishing it. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't dish out something you can't take back because I'm going to stand on business every time. So please don't block me if you plan on tomorrow talking some shit about me because I'm going to definitely pull the fuck up. So don't block me and I'm going to stand on business and I'm going to mean it. So if you don't want to hear me, then don't be over there talking no shit to nobody over facts over feelings or fucking with my peoples. That's it. That's all. Period.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think that she's a bad person. I think that she's trying to find her way into this TikTok content creator world, and she's just going about it the wrong way. You just got to figure out what it is that you're good at, and just run with that. And people gonna tap in with you. You can't go, especially on TikTok. You can't go around making adversaries all the time and then expect people to support you. She threw a little shade about the Cash App being up there, but she ain't said shit about your Cash App being right there, but she threw shade about my Cash App being up there. It's almost given like it's envious of the support that other people are getting, and rather than trying to generate a support network of your own. And if she tap into some of the people that she see are having success at it, they might help her instead of trying to use them as her content. Instead of you trying to use people as your content, just tap in with them. And you never know what you can learn from other people. You ain't got to make an enemy wherever you go. So y'all have a good night, man. We're going to catch up with y'all in the morning.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, y'all.
Is it Lissa?
Yes, it is. I just wanted to get up here and tell you that I think you are a beautiful person. You're a wonderful host. I think you did such a fantastic job in handling this. I really do, because I've seen some lives that really go left and really messy. But when I see my beautiful Black sisters that can come together, and even though what I'm saying is, and I know that it tried to get out of hand, but you handled it so well. And I just want to give kudos to all you ladies, because sometimes we as sisters, we don't give the accolades and we don't give, where it's needed, because we're always trying to tear each other down. But I was in the chat. I love Kim. I listen to Tea Time, I don't go in her lives, but I listen to her and I think she is so cool. And, like I said, I just had to come on here and tell you because I'm watching you. I'm watching how you maneuver. I'm watching how you do. And even with the young lady AP, I just think again, we are all sisters as much as we can, as much as people will let you. She just need guidance. Need somebody to help her lead the way. And if she will listen to advice, then try to help her because I want her to succeed. I know I
I don't
don't
think
know
anybody here
everything.
wants her to fail. Let me say something. I don't think anybody here wants her to fail. Probably some in the
Right,
comments because they're angry. I don't think anybody wants her to fail. However, I do think people want her to tell the whole truth, right?
right.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay.
Right,
They want her
I
to,
understand that,
yeah.
and that's good. And that's what I say about us building up and trying to encourage and motivate each other. And at times we have to tell each other to be accountable, for our actions. And I'm gonna be honest, the truth hurts sometimes. And I remember a time in my life I didn't want to hear the truth. I used to run from the truth. But as you grow in wisdom and you grow in stance, you get to learn better. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna get on off here. And I just had to get up here and I just had to tell you because again, too many times we don't give our sisters the pat on the back that they need, and I want to give it to you. And I thank you so much for allowing me this space to do it.
Oh, no problem, sugar. And
Melissa,
thank you
I
for that. I
thank you,
appreciate
but
it.
next time, please don't make her head no bigger than it already is.
So what you saying
I'm
is you want to
joking.
drop. You
And
ready to
and
go?
I
You ready to
look,
go now? That's what you're
But
saying.
you see, Kay, even when you asked her, was I lying? She still wouldn't even be honest there. She still went around that shit. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, this is what she does. There's no accountability. She didn't even take account. Like, she literally was like, I said, I used to be impulsive AP. Like, maybe that's why your pages are banned. So she's like, yeah, I'm impulsive. I got to work on that. All of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you as a grown ass woman what to do, but I can tell you what may be your best bet and how this all can end if you want it to end. She wanted it to end in a way of mediation off the app. That wasn't going to happen. So the best bet she could have done is just stop talking about it. She didn't want that. So regardless of how she wants to say, she made the choice to say, you know what? I'm going to fuck what T saying. Even though, and I told her, I said, you think it got bad when he brought the essay out. You don't know how much worse this can get. I said, because you respond, when the response start coming, you can't control what the responses are. And
Mm-hmm.
you think you can handle them. And I told her this off the app. I said, you're not tough. You think you tough, but you not. You can't take it when people respond back to you. You can't. So again, she ain't built for this shit. She's not. She can play tough all she want to. She hasn't taken accountability. She don't own it. She wants to skate past the part that she's played.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta, if you gonna play this game,
You got
you
to
got
take
you gotta
everything
be
that
built
come
for
with
this
it.
shit.
I felt that.
T-Time, do you think maybe she asked for it on the back end because she might have hoped that you could repair things between the two of them?
I don't care what she
I'm
asked
only
for.
asking that because I wouldn't even be up here saying absolutely nothing had she not said or spoke on my peoples. Otherwise, I wouldn't be up here. But just a little piece of me is just a
Before I
little
give my
curious
thought, did he
because I
break up with
feel like she
Empress?
wanted
Hold
you
on,
to
cuz.
fix some shit.
Let me ask one question. Did he break up with her or did she break up with him?
They fighting over that. I
Lord
don't
have
give a fuck who
mercy.
broke. I don't give a fuck who broke up with him. Who? He said he told her he didn't want to do it no more. And this the crazy thing why she's saying I'm taking his side. Let me tell you how the conversation off the app went. He said I broke up with her first, and I asked her. She asked him, "Where did he want to go from here?" And I know he ain't lying because she keeps saying it here, right? Like, where are we going from here? Where is this going? So she's like, not just with him, but she said it with Slim. She says it when she wants to move past something. So she asked him, where do you want to go? He said he was done. Right? Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Go
So,
ahead, baby.
so he said he told her he wasn't fucking with her no more. Right? She tried to make it seem as if on my live, he kept texting her even after she blocked him. Kay, when she showed the receipts, she literally texted him and he responded back to the text. but she made it as if he was blowing her up after. You get what I'm saying? When she showed the text, it was a response to what she said. She sent the last message, and he sent the last message basically like, I don't care, I'm done. She probably blocked him after she sent the last message. Of course, he didn't know he was blocked and responded. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But she made it like he was texting me after I was blocked. Yeah, technically, yes. But he texted you after you text him. You get what I'm saying? So it's a shit like that you can't I don't know what to believe when it come to her. I told him, I said, even though she told you told her you was done with her, she said she was already done. He said, no, she wasn't, T, because she asked me where we going. I said, so what? She still could have reflected and later felt like she was done.
Right.
So she was done. You know, I still was telling him this shit. Why she saying I'm taking his side? I told him I called him dumb motherfuckers, all kind of shit off the app. Like, why would you even agree to the dumb shit? I don't give a fuck if she did tell you to dominate her. The dumbass shouldn't have did it. I don't give a fuck if she did make that arrangement. You called twice and she answered. Your dumbass shouldn't have agreed to it because that's some dumb shit. I call him more dumb motherfuckers than I ain't even call her dumb. I was more, I was more caring with her. So to even sit here and say I took his side, man, get the fuck up out of here.
Well, that's why I only asked that question, because it seemed like she was hoping that you could repair something or help her
She knew I
repair
couldn't because
something.
I told her no. She knew that wasn't going to happen because first of all, she told me off the app, I don't have no lingering feelings for him. Okay? So she wasn't hoping that shit. She wanted to control this shit. It wasn't never going to be no mediation off a line because off a line, they would have fought too. It was never going to be that. She wants to control the narrative. At the end of the day, you control yourself by shutting the fuck up. Like, let it go. Today is my first time talking about it. Yet I'm getting clout off of her. And when people came on my live today and was telling me she was jealous and about not of me and him, I'm not gonna say that part. But when they were saying she was using me and all this stuff, I literally said, no, I don't think that's it. I don't think she can't. I don't think she. No, that ain't true. I literally said that shit on my live. Nah, she ain't. People like T, you naive. No, I just don't think she was. I don't think that was it.
Right.
But you gonna sit there and try to say I'm using you for clout, girl? Get the fuck up out of here. I don't need you.
So here, actually, I'm gonna let Simone speak, and then I'm gonna give you all of my opinions, and then I'm going to bed. I gotta take a shower first though, because I'm tired. What's up, Simone love?
Hey Dub, congratulations on the 1 million. You deserve it, boo. Cause this was an eventful live I'm in Texas, so it's 2:23 in the morning. I'm tired. I just wanted to ask a few things, two things. I come from the comments. I'm not a content creator. Me and my people in the comments, we have our own party down there.
Okay.
Me and my baby's down there. I just want to say, first of all, I sent you $10 and you got real excited about that $100 cash app that you got, but I sent 10 and I ain't get the same energy. But I'm gonna let that slide. It's not about that.
Wait a minute. What you said? Oh, no, you sent me 5.
And then I had sent another 5.
Okay. Wow!
Yes, girl. Go ahead.
Got my
Somebody's broke. That was gas.
All of the cash apps, baby. I'm so sorry that you felt that way. I'm
It's
sorry about
okay.
each and every one. You know why? Because you did not have to send it to me, and I appreciate it. And you ain't getting it back. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You keep
Come on,
it.
can you give me one second? Can I say this clear this
Yeah.
up? I still don't think she used me for clout. So everybody that keep asking me, listen, because I don't fuck with somebody, I'm not gonna change how I feel truthfully. I do not think that's what she did. I think what she said today was out of spite. I think what she said today was to be ugly. I think what she said today was at a defense. But do I think that prior she was using me for clout? I still don't think that. I don't believe that. So
I mean, you could honestly,
I don't believe that.
with all due respect, AP does have her own clout. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I don't think she used me for
This
nothing.
is not the first rodeo for her. Okay? And I'm not saying that this is something that she does regularly. That's not what I'm saying. However, she does have her own clout. I ain't lying. She got her own motion. She does.
Yeah, I'm just
She do.
even though people keep asking me in the comments, and I'm saying no, I don't think that. Like, I'm an honest person. Even if I don't fuck with you, I'm still gonna be honest.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not gonna start saying shit now because I'm mad. because then that's going to fuck up my credibility. So I'm going to stay solid regardless. So I don't think she ever used me for clout. No, I don't. I think that she was genuine. I think she liked what she liked, the vibe. I think she liked the being around. That's what I think. I think this shit
I
just,
do. It's
this
lit
shit,
over there.
yeah, I think that's all it was. But do I think she, instead of taking accountability, she threw me under the bus? Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, I think she did. Could I have said a lot of more shit and threw her under the bus? Yep. But did I? Nope.
That makes you a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Because I
For
would have
real,
took
for real.
accountability. I wouldn't have let my none of my people, you know what I'm saying, take any kind of responsibility for anything. Even when I'm wrong, right? My bitches still back me, right? They tell me I'm wrong publicly, but they still back me. And I tell them, don't get in it. Oftentimes when people drag me on the internet, I'm like, don't say shit. I got it. When I get sick of it, I'm going to handle it. So no, I completely agree. And I completely understand what you meant, T. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
No, that was it. I just want that to be clear. I'm not going to change my stance. So people, please don't ask me that in the comments when I go live. Please don't say, now, T, do you see? No, I still don't think she used me for no clout. So that's not even up for discussion. That's not a conversation I want to have, because I don't believe in people using nobody for, I'm not doing that shit.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Some people do use other people for clout. I don't think this is one of those situations, but that's definitely a thing.
I just don't. I just don't like to think that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people come on my panel and they engage, if somebody decides to follow them, that's because they saw something in that person, they wanted to follow them. I don't let people just sit in my panel and squat, right? So if people been in my panel, they obviously add something to the conversation. Whether they doing it to troll, whether they act, whatever they doing, they adding something, right? So if people follow them off of that, that's because somebody liked it, what that person said. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
T, do you mind me asking you something?
Hold on, baby, because it was Simone's turn to speak.
Okay,
Simone,
I'm
did you
sorry.
want to just come up and say, I didn't appreciate your $10, or you have something else to say?
Yeah, that was the first. But
That was it.
that was the first one, but I got a second one.
Okay, go ahead.
So the clip that you got from AP's live about Kev's daughter, was that doctored? Was that edited?
It was not. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
I'm not doxing her because her number is saved, because that's my baby love. Respectfully, she sent me a link. It's a link to somebody else's page on YouTube.
TikTok, because sometimes what happens is when
Hold on, I know. I'm gonna let you finish that, T, but let me finish this. Right, it is a link, right, and it's time stamped. I can see the time change as the and I was checking for this. Like when we hit a minute mark going in, I was looking to see if the time had changed, and it did. Okay, so it went from 6:54 to 6:55 to 6:56 to 6:57. Around 6:56 is when his daughter came in, but she came in and she muted. I was watching for this specifically. So I'm not saying that it can't be doctored or anything can't be doctored. This just isn't. This, and she sent me a link. She didn't send me a personal video. Go ahead, baby.
So did this K come to you from the YouTube?
Let her finish saying what she's saying. I'm gonna answer your question too.
I will apologize, but I know I heard her say that's Kev's daughter.
I'm not doubting that at all.
Yeah, I will apologize if that's not in the order, but I do know what I heard her say. But if the daughter came up twice, okay, because I know I heard her say that before that girl came in that panel. So again,
so the daughter came up on her panel 2 times.
That's what somebody said in the comments, but I don't know.
The video that she sent me, I believe, is like an hour and some change long. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna scroll through. I'm gonna keep hitting the little 10 seconds or whatever to see if she notices or if she says to any point.
Yeah, it was twice, K. But go watch the one on YouTube, baby. Go watch the one on
That's
YouTube.
what I got. That's what I have.
Yeah, but she did come up twice.
Okay, so I'm gonna check. In the meantime, in between time, I'm not saying. All I'm saying is that this is not doctor, because this is not her personal video. She got this from somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I apologize for alluding that. And somebody asked me in the comments, do I think it was doctored? I said, I don't know, but I do know what I heard.
You don't owe me no apology. Tell her.
Well, no, I'm just saying it publicly because I said it publicly.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you tell her too, though. So listen, here's my opinion, and then I'm gonna let you speak. Classic. Okay. I love AP. Right? There's no obviously because y'all swear up and down. I'm coddling her and babying her or whatever. Even though I would do the same thing for the rest of my bitches that's on this panel. No tea, no shade. Right? However, right is right and wrong is wrong. I think she's still in love with this man. Right? Any woman who is completely over some shit is not gonna go to. I know this because I'm a woman. Right or wrong? Okay. Somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I apologize for alluding that. And somebody asked me in the comments, do I think it was doctored? I said, I don't know, but I do know what I heard.
You don't owe me no apology. Tell her.
Well, no, I'm just saying it publicly because I said it publicly.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you tell her too, though. So listen, here's my opinion, and then I'm gonna let you speak. Classic. Okay. I love AP. Right? There's no obviously because y'all swear up and down. I'm coddling her and babying her or whatever. Even though I would do the same thing for the rest of my bitches that's on this panel. No tea, no shade. Right? However, right is right and wrong is wrong. I think she's still in love with this man. Right? Any woman who is completely over some shit is not gonna go to. I know this because I'm a woman. Right or wrong? Okay. And if at any point in time y'all think I'm lying, go ahead and be like, no, I don't believe that. That don't sound right. Any woman who is not still in love with a man is not going to go to these lengths. Okay. What did I just tell y'all?
That was not me.
Now, who let him up? Who did it?
That was not me. I didn't even see it blink.
Hey, I wasn't even girl. That wasn't me.
Who else in here is a mom? Michaela said she was leaving already.
I'm about to remove some moderation privileges. Mods don't control my panel. Only the
it was.
I figured out who it was. I just saw it. You don't control the panel. You only can drop people when they being disrespectful. However, listen. I know for a fact she's still in love with this man, and I know for a fact she still wants this man back. Right? Not because she said anything to me, because she did not. But because I'm a woman, no woman is going to behave this way, right? If she does not still care and or want this man, right? He said it wasn't love. That's a lie too. That's the fucking lie too. Because if you going through all of that with this woman, really what? Yes, really, I do still believe that you want him. I said it while you was here. You ain't got to text me that. You can come up here. You can come right on up here. But anywho, I do believe that he still, it was love for him. It was.
I wouldn't necessarily say love, Kay. Maybe it was just a connection.
Yes, I kept doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Girl, come. I'm not responding to more messages. I love you. Bring your ass up.
Her feelings. That man didn't love her, and it was obvious.
Bring your ass up here.
I think they just both like each other.
Hello, hi. Hey, cause
how are you?
I'll let y'all speak. Thank you. Y'all, I did. I remember I was there when I did it.
You did.
Okay, so in my opinion, right? Nothing that I'm saying is fact, but in my opinion, for sure, I definitely think it was love because they were talking about a future together. Two people, him, her, together, conversing about a future. Love was there. Love was there. Because if you did not care about her or did not love her, why are you talking about the future? Why would you accept the key? Right? It's a lot of things that are not adding up. All right, I got you. It's a lot of things that are not adding up. However, nothing I say is fact, right? Nothing I say is written in stone. At any point in time, I could be wrong. I doubt it, but I could be. Okay? T, I'm sorry for allowing that to go on as long as it did. Auntie, I apologize, and I'm sorry for allowing that to go on as long as it did. Empress, I sincerely apologize for allowing that to go on as long as it did. Okay? Honestly, I do. All right. Now, back to me being a millionaire and y'all broke. Y'all jealous? A little bit? Huh? You see it? Look.
Eleanor. No.
I need 3.5 next time. I need 3.5.
Hey, Eleanor.
Me and my kids, I got a bonnet. If I put the bonnet on, will y'all help me get 3.5?
Not until you go in the hallway.
Oh, I got to go in the hallway and do it.
Yes, ma'am.
With the bonnet.
Yes.
And no bra.
Yeah, all of that. Oh,
I can do that.
wait a minute. No, you got to get a
Respectfully.
wig.
Okay,
No,
wait. No, because that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
you
Now,
got to get a 27 piece, the little wig, the little, and pull on it while you talking in the hallway.
I'm not doing no 27 piece. My head.
TT, you on timeout. That's it. Go on mute up.
All right, enough. So, respectfully though, T, do you accept my apology? Auntie, do you accept? Empress, do you accept?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you
What
don't want to
what
accept,
you
you ain't got
apologizing
to.
for? What you
Huh?
apologizing for?
Because
What
I
you
allowed
apologizing?
that to go on for as long as it did. And I'm
No,
not.
I need to be
Hold on. Wait,
apologizing
wait,
because
wait,
I did
wait.
not control my temper.
Empress.
Tell her to read
Wait.
my
So I allowed that to go on as long as it did, right? And I apologize for that. That's the end of that. Y'all accepted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
move forward. Classic. What you gotta say, baby? Silent. Shush, because y'all already posted me on the Llama's page. Talking about it's the way she scooped it. Why y'all got a video of me eating ice? Go to hell. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Classic.
Oh, okay. So, well, congratulations on your 1 million.
Thank
But
you,
anyway,
Sugar.
yeah, you handled the live very well. But anyway, I wanted to comment on the on AP when she made the statement about Kev's daughter. So when you're gonna see it, it's gonna be like after Kev came in and cussed her out. Or Kev, when Kev just came in and say, "You B."
Yeah, yeah.
It's after that part. Eventually, she says, "I know that if when I call his daughter a B, it was going to trigger him." That's what she said. It's after that part.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Yeah. So that's all I had to say because I know y'all was looking at the beginning part. It's like
Yeah.
after that part.
Okay, I'm gonna tap
But
into it. I'm
anyway,
gonna watch it tonight, and I will be back tomorrow. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just post it rather than host a live about it or whatever. I'm gonna just post it. However, AP, I know you in here, baby. In the event that this is true, you owe that man an apology because you said that you. That means you said the shit and you did know, but you came up here and lied. But I don't know if that's true or not yet. Now, so. We're going to see. I don't know.
yeah. And can I say one more thing
You can
to
say
her?
7 more things. Hell, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm just gonna say one more thing. Tell her she needs to be kind of careful of who bringing her the bone because that lady Hillary, she don't like Kev, and she went to Kev live, and then she came back to AP live and told AP that Kev called her what did she say? Oh, I forgot the word. But she came back and said Kev called her something, which Kev did not. All he said was, "This is not AP Live. You can't talk over me like you do in AP Live." But Hillary came back and was saying all kind of stuff, which Kev did not say about AP. So she need to kind of watch who bringing her the bone, because they just starting stuff, putting stuff in her, in her head to make her think that people, continue talking about her.
Okay.
But that's all. But
Outside of
anyway,
tonight, I don't recall having any interactions with Hillary. I have seen her
yeah.
On somebody's platform, and they were going back and forth. Her and another lady were going back and forth. And I found it fucking hilarious because they sound like they're older. Both of the women sounded older, and they was really calling each other everything but a child of God. And I thought
Yeah.
that shit was funny as hell because why is you like that and you 99?
Yeah,
So,
even when she came to your live today, you see how she was talking. She just went off on.
I
But
do.
anyway,
I do.
y'all
Now
have
let
a
me
good
say
night.
this. You too, darling. In regards to Kev, I don't know
I
Kev for
wish.
real. Like we ain't friends and shit. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. If you feel
Exactly.
like knowing that that was that man's daughter, of course you owe him and her an apology. Now you might feel like read the other cash apps, please. I didn't get my phone. Did y'all hear a cash app coin?
No, they said you didn't read the ones that came in late.
Okay, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Y'all messy as hell. And for y'all that was eating me up in the comments, I'm gonna download the the comments don't show. I promise you, y'all lucky they was coming too fast. Okay, I'm gonna eat y'all ass up.
No, I
Hold
don't know where
on.
Hillary. I don't know where Hillary's ass came from, but goddamn it, I couldn't get in
Okay.
this bar because my show was gonna tear that ass up. You knew it too. That's why you left me down there in the damn
How long
downstairs.
okay, look, I got one that said, how long did the relationship last? 3 weeks. Okay. I'm not gonna say who that's from. How much to let T get 15 minutes uninterrupted? I got that one. I read that one. Oh, this one was a personalized note. I read this one too. That's when they said old lady AP confided in her and now is being called jealous. I read that one too. And then, okay, hold on. You are running a great live. Thank you. I love to support. I appreciate it. Keep coming back. I love the support. I appreciate it. I do, for real. And then this one says, congratulations on 1 million. You want me to say your name? It says it's in there. Theory. Thank you. That's what sent me the $100. You did your big one. I ain't mad. So, that's all. Them the only cash apps I got. Now, I would truly. Where's your ice frosted flakes? They're right here. They're right here. I would truly appreciate it if y'all didn't go over there attacking and all this other bullshit or whatever until we actually. Well, shit, I can't say I'll do here. I don't know. Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't know. Just don't go. If you don't know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, do not take your ass over there being messy. And y'all need to stop carrying bones. These motherfucking comment sections almost got me out of character. My comment section almost got me out of character tonight. However, I'm working on me. Fuck y'all. Okay?
Eat your noodle ice and shut up.
That's all I'm saying. Now,
I got a question. Can I ask my question? I want to know how you feel this man love her or she in love with him, and we got about 3 weeks.
She is.
I'm trying
Just
to
because
figure
of
out
her
what happens
actions.
in 3 other than lust. I don't know if that's considered love. Unless, is this a love at first sight? I'm just trying to get a little understanding.
let me explain something to y'all. Hold on. We got another one. Love at first sight is a real thing. I don't give a fuck.
I agree.
Love at first sight is a real thing. I bullshit you not. Because the very minute that every fucking time I gave birth, I looked at that baby and was like, I'll die for you tonight. I will. Tonight, right here, right now.
Cash app you didn't read. Can I read it to you?
Huh?
They sent it to me. I got a cash app you didn't read. Can I read it to you?
They sent it. I didn't get it.
Go ahead, read it to you.
Read it, baby.
It say, for she didn't mute to use that moment to build a case. I don't know.
I did read that. Yes,
okay.
I did.
She did read it, person. That I'm not gonna say your name. Okay, I didn't know.
I did read. I know exactly who said that. I definitely told her to mute. I said, I didn't tell T to mute so that you can monologue. That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
I did read that. I promise you.
Okay, I'll just
and
in case.
Y'all, if you say you're not getting your cash app back anyway. But if you don't believe me, I'll download this live and show you. I ain't bullshitting. I really did.
Okay. I thought you did. I told her you did, but
yeah.
You just texted me because you went back over the cash apps.
Why I gotta be auntie? Why I can't be cousin? Fuck y'all. Okay. But they said, I love you to the moon and back, auntie.
I just want to see when you clock. I just want to see when you gonna clock the hypocrisy, Kay, because you ain't said nothing yet about what you really saw. She accused us of ganging up. She accused me of taking sides. She accused even when I apologized to Alexandria and them, she tried to be petty and was like, well, I'm apologize to Nosy then. It's always a deflection. It's always that, that bullshit.
A get back, a tit for tat.
Right.
I did notice that. Hold on. I did notice that. Also, the things that you described, that you were saying that's what y'all was going to do or whatever. I noticed that too. However, I did not notice what she said. I'm gonna read that with this little. I'm not reading that with this little weak ass dollar. I keep telling you $5. I'm still not reading it. I know what to say though, but I ain't reading it. Anywho, I did not experience here tonight y'all ganging up on her, and the reason I know for sure I did not experience it, or that T did not do that is because I wasn't allowing it.
Yep.
I definitely told everybody to speak one at a time. Although she kept fucking unmuting, I definitely was having everybody to speak one at a time. T never, and she was actually taking up for her. She took up for her. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, with Kev. I made sure.
That's facts.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, but she's going to spin it as if, like, even when Hope said I came up here because, yeah, we know what that is. We know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. Like, and that's the shit I'm just, like, she keeps doing that. She keeps doing that. So I just wanted you to pay attention because she told you she ain't want me up here. I showed myself on purpose because I knew she was going to show herself. And everything I told you she was going to do, she did it.
Well, you are correct. You are correct. However, sometimes you got to let me see things for myself, right? And then we can discuss it after the fact, right? There was a lot of, I'm not going to say hypocrisy. There was some hypocrisy. I'm not going to say a lot of it because she was wanting for y'all to do things that she was not willing to do. Right? Mute, for example. She was not willing to, for whatever reason, she just could not control herself. It's like somebody said my name, I gotta say something back. You don't have to respond to everything, baby. You don't. But I'm gonna call you when I get off here because I'm finna get my ass in the tub. I wanna soak. It's hot. Let me take the jacket. Anyway, Kay is my actual cousin, y'all. Y'all go follow her. She do late night lives. Her shit be lit as hell too. Uh-oh. Congratulations, proud of you, Niecy Emil. Uh-oh, I know. The llama told you to send me $1. I'm not. Go to hell. Thank you, cousin. I appreciate you, girl. And I would like to thank me. Also, I would like to thank me again because I'm lit as hell. But I guess I should thank Tea Time and Supremely Petty Empress, you, AP, Kev,
and everybody in the comments. We truly appreciate y'all.
But I definitely want to give the biggest shout out to every single one of you bitches that was in the comments talking cash shit about me eating my ice while tapping the screen. I love y'all. A real bad.
Wait a minute.
Okay? I do.
Wait a minute. And a big shout out to
I do.
my favorite silent llama, Jessica.
No, ma'am. Get out of here.
Oh, and I still got one more thing to clock too, because I'm clocking shit. She also spent it on you and told you wouldn't let her talk. She ain't been able to talk.
Oh, yeah, and that's when I told her ass, like, that's not true, bitch, because you've been talking the whole time.
So I just want you to clock the lies and the spin narratives.
That's facts. She said that she ain't been able to get it out. Actually, when she actually sat up here and monologued for an hour, I'll take that. That's on me. However, because number one, this is my platform. Number two, I control who come up and come down. I wanted her to go in my head. Let me tell you how I thought this was gonna go. And again, I apologize. I thought she was going to be able to go ahead, say whatever it is that she wanted to say. And then I was going to be able to bring y'all up and y'all address the things that y'all wanted to address from what she just said, right? Because as long as I had both of y'all up here or multiple people up here while she was giving that, you would have did the same thing. Not as much as she would have, but you definitely did it a couple times. You see what I'm saying? So it would have been the same thing. Lie detector fun. Y'all, $1 is not going to help me buy a lie detector test. We need more than that. Come on, sit back.
When I interrupted, it's because I didn't get to finish in the first place. And I'm not trying to, like, she literally would talk or like, I never got to finish ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
You didn't.
I kept getting interrupted. So it wasn't that I was interrupting her. I never, even when I was talking, she not only got to interrupt, but it got derailed. So that, like, even when I was like, come on, Kay, like, Kay, you don't hear this? Like, Kay, you don't see this? You letting her do this? That was my interruptions. Like, to be honest.
Some of that I did it purposely, right? Specifically to prove to her that she oftentimes, even with us, because I know, I'm going to put it like this. Okay? I allow some of it to happen, right? Because I wanted her to see that she is not willing to give what she is asking for, right? If you can't even do this amongst your friends, I ain't did shit to her, right? I ain't did shit to her. I ain't broke up with her, I ain't broke her heart, none of that shit, right? I know for a fact now that she was doing that shit in her relationship.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. But I needed to allow it to happen. Now, some of it I allowed to happen. Other times I'm just like, bro, shut up. Hold on. Wait a minute. And in my opinion, now these are things that I did for my own argument's sake, right? It was not. I can actually take this down now because y'all squashed the fuck out of that. But I did that for my argument's sake, not for. And I'm sorry it was at the cost of like some of y'all being cut off or whatever the case may be. But I needed to let that happen because I needed to see for myself. You see what I'm saying?
She went around things too, Kay. Like even when you asked her about and that's why I was saying, Kay, in the comments. Like I wanted you to clock it. Even when you asked her about him coming in and interrupting the live, we both know, we all saw he did not interrupt that live. She expected him to whisper back at her. That was an unreasonable request. You get what I'm saying? Like to say something loud to him and say, well, he could have whispered back. Come on, man. That's bullshit. So there was no accountability whatsoever. Even when she made it seem like, oh, he was leading that. And when you clocked it and said, but you said you lead, she derailed that part.
Looking at the video and seeing the footage with my own eyes, she thought it was cute.
Yeah.
She thought it was cute.
Yeah.
She thought it was cute. I'm the type of man that I think AP wants, I'm not going to disclose publicly. I'm going to talk to her about that. Right? But she thought it was cute. I ain't even going to hold you.
This is what I think happened.
From what I saw, she thought it was cute and she wanted that man to be like, man, fuck that live. I don't give a fuck about that. Look, I need to holler at you. Like, I thought we was going to do Wop the Bam. You know what I'm saying? Sweetheart, I need you to mute as soon as you come up. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
No, this is even when, like, I think this is what I think happened. I'm going to be honest. I think when it got exposed publicly, now people know, right? Mm-hmm. But when it didn't work out, when he was like, I'm done, I don't want to fuck with you no more. When she asked him, so what are we going to do now? And he said, I don't want to fuck with you no more. I don't think she was expecting that. Because now it done went public, and now I got to explain why it ain't. You get what I'm saying? That's a hard pill to swallow when somebody publicly exposed themselves, but now you got to explain why now we not together. And I think she couldn't bite that. And that's cool. I get it. But she continued to, but she's the one that dragged it afterwards because nobody talked about it, nobody thought about it, nobody was saying anything about it. And it could have really been swept under the rug. She brought it back out and made it as if like, no, he just, because she definitely messaged me after the fact. But I didn't know but that was after they were done.
Let me piggyback off of what you just said. There are people that are on this app that are sitting right in your fucking face, and I'm not saying me or anybody on this panel, but that can be sitting right in your fucking face going through the exact same thing. Can be going through a breakup, a divorce, the loss of a child, the loss of a parent or something like that or whatever, and have it brought to the app. But because one party did not respond, it went no further than that.
Yeah.
It literally happened for maybe a day or two, and nobody clocked it because one party did not respond.
Yep. And that's what would have happened because
I'm talking about it could be happening right here, right now in your face. Go ahead, T.
That's what I'm saying. It happened to me. I gave her my example. I gave her my example, and the dude I used to mess with came in my lives every night telling everybody she had to go. She going to bed because she, not in a negative way, but wifey got to go to sleep. She up too late. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And when that stopped, it happened to me. I just didn't drag it. He didn't drag it. We didn't talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a way to really get through that shit, and people don't got to know everything. Now, it came out in some ways with some people that brought it to the app that wasn't supposed to. I cleared that shit up. It still didn't drag. You get what I'm saying? I didn't drag him. He didn't drag me. And that was it.
See, even when you going through shit like with law enforcement, your lawyer tell you, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing.
Right.
Because once you start talking, now you tied into a story. You locked into it. You see what I'm saying?
He wanted to be.
$3 for seriously. That's a great live, Kate. Thank you, baby.
He wanted it to come out. He said it, she said it, she admitted it. She came in the panel, was like, you letting these lame ass niggas up. She was picking fights with him. You get what I'm
I
saying?
know that's true because it sounded like AP, and she admitted that she said it.
That was the first night. Then the second time, she brought that shit to my platform. Okay, that wasn't fair to me because she said she knew I would have picked a side. So why would you bring that shit to my live then? 3 weeks after you already told me what happened, I didn't repeat it to nobody. I didn't talk about it to nobody. I didn't even talk to him about it because she asked me not to. So if I fucking picked a side, why didn't I talk to him about it?
So I see in the comments they asked me what were the dates. Cash out me $25 and I'll tell you.
I would like to know that too. Because I'm telling you right now, if those dates coincide with that live that she went live at the gym, then she was lying.
I can tell you the dates that she sent me.
Okay. I definitely want to know.
Here's what I want for all of y'all to take from this, right? Some things are better left private, even when they become public, right? Don't you know how like you get celebrity couples who split up and they're like, yeah, we have decided to split up. Of course, they public figures, so they want to announce it to the public, right? Before the public actually finds out, and then it becomes a mess. So they try to get ahead of it, right? Oftentimes, if you just give that, and even if it's not on a united front, right? It could be just one party of the unit, right? Be like, you know what? We're not together no more. Blase de splee. Sometimes things does not work out. I still wish you the best. Good luck in life, right? Of course, people are going to have questions. Oh my God, I can't believe, Cicely Tyson and Mike Tyson split. I can't, like, they've been together for 97 years. I only said it because they got the same last name. I can't believe that. And oh my goodness, right? After about 3 or 4 days, nobody's going to be asking any more questions.
And that's the point. And that's what I told her yesterday. When he interrupted your live or however that happened, because I still say he was wrong. I don't say he was wrong for talking in her live. He was wrong for expecting her to stop her live.
Right.
I don't feel like she should have had to stop her live. I still stand on that. But see, that's why you don't keep talking about stuff, because I'm going to go back and I'm going to evaluate. So I didn't even pay attention to the part about how she talked first and all of that shit, because I just felt like, you know what, you shouldn't have interrupted. You shouldn't have expected her to stop her live. And I still feel that way. You get what I'm saying? Now, I didn't know she stopped and went downstairs and told him she'd be done. I didn't know all that conversation happened. But either way it go, I felt like she was in the middle of something. You got done early. That's not her problem. She should have still been able to finish her live and be on time for the gym. I stand on that, right? But
I'm not going to tell y'all cash at me, so go to here. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to tell y'all.
You can find out through Chef, because I guess when she went live at the gym, so just in case she tell you she don't recall, because she likes to say I don't recall. She went live at the gym that day. I guess Chef texted him and asked him, was they fucking around?
What day was that?
I gotta ask Chef the date. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I asked Chef the date, because that's that day they went live at the gym. I think Chef texted him, and I found this out later, because again, I didn't know they was fucking around. I didn't want to assume. So Chef texted him and asked him, were they fucking around? And I guess he told her no, because they weren't supposed to tell. But if that date is after that date, she lying. Or before that date, around that date, she lying. Because she said she went live before they started fucking around. Okay?
Oh, shit, I lost my train of thought thinking about the damn dates. Fuck it. Let me go find them. If I'm not mistaken, I really don't want to release these, y'all, because I asked her for receipts. Oh, that's what I was about to say in regards to the dates. I asked her for receipts, right? Because I want to vet the information. However, it's kind of vetted because it's coming from her. But y'all saying that she lying. Like she been lying up here.
Yeah, I'm not saying she lying about the day she gave him the key. I'm just saying the receipts can bite her in the ass too, because she said when she went live at the gym, they were not dealing with each other like that. So if that date coincides with that gym date, that's going to debunk that shit. So I just want her to be careful with that part.
Now, yeah, she did provide receipts. Y'all got to understand, though, she don't fuck with some of y'all. Not saying that she don't fuck with T or anything, but she don't fuck with some of y'all. So if she go up on y'all panel and she don't want to release the receipts, it's probably because she don't fuck with some of y'all. And that's granted, because I'm not about to go tell a complete stranger all of my motherfucking business and I don't fuck with them. Like that's y'all gotta you gotta feel that. Anywho, the dates that she gave me, she said they started talking. Hold on. Oh, nope, that's not her. Sally girl, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring you up too, but do y'all got something to add to the conversation? Hold on a second. The date that they started talking, she said, was January 8th. By January 31st, he took the key. On January 31st, he took the key. Not by, on.
What's the difference? Talking, you know how you. So this is the part that's gonna get tricky because you know how she likes to go around.
Talking and being together.
By
I
the time
know.
they start kicking it, you get what I'm saying? Not
Mhm.
the time when he started trying to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? And what you doing? How you doing? No, when they started actually
Being
deciding
together
to
in a
fuck around,
relationship.
that
Probably
counts.
gonna have to catch that on her page, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
counts.
Maybe she just want to have it happen over there. Because shit, maybe she do want the clicks and views. I'm not saying that she do, but I don't. Maybe hell, I don't know. If I'm gonna tell my story, and if somebody gonna get caught off of it, it may as well be me. It's my damn story. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
all I'm saying
But
is that we could easily be like, we started talking because they met on the app, accountability court, all that shit. No, when did y'all start fucking around? You know what I'm saying? That's the part. When did y'all start meeting up and him coming to your crib?
no, he took the key on the 31st. Sally, I need you to mute, baby. Hold on, it sound like you driving. So the message. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the message say verbatim. Um, we started talking January 8th, so it does not say that they were together. He grabbed the key January 31st. And it sounds like you playing semantics, AP. I'm not gonna lie, baby. It sounds like you playing semantics.
I tell you.
Because I asked you how long from when y'all became an item to when he got the key. How long after y'all started being together did he get the key was the question. You said y'all started talking on the 8th. Not that's when y'all got together. Okay. Chef is in here. Come on up for a moment, darling. I need to ask you a question.
I just text her and ask her.
She just yeah. Okay. I love you too, baby. You miss me? Me or that my cousin Kay? Oh, I don't know. It's two of us. Um, Giving a key makes her seem desperate. It does not. She could have just been in love. Y'all be milking it. Um, not about to play with y'all. It's $1. That's the wrong amount. And it's not enough for a lie detector. Chef, you were sleeping. Okay. I'm sorry. When did Hulk tell you when they started being together? Do you know when AP and Hulk became an item? So he just said it was 3 weeks. Okay, do we know when they broke up? The day that they broke up?
They can. You did not. You did not mute.
T, I need you to get a hold of him if you can, please, and ask him. It don't have to be tonight, but ask him when they either the date that they made it official, or I heard her perfectly fine, y'all. The date that they made it official, or the date that they broke up. Because if it was only 3 weeks, that's a 21-day time span. Either way it go, that's still too soon to.
I know the date they broke up was February 20. It was like February 26th because that's the day she called me.
So they made it. If they made it an item 3 weeks prior to that, that puts us around the 1st or the 2nd. No, wait, 21 days. The 4th or the 5th. But she said he got the key January 31st. So he got the key before they was an item?
No, she got the
No,
text
his
message.
words, by his tongue, they were only together for 3 weeks. Okay, Chef said he said it. Y'all saying y'all can't hear. Chef said that he said it repeatedly that they were only together for 3 weeks. He said that in here tonight too. Okay. Now, 3 weeks from what you say, February 26th,
Yeah.
puts us at the 5th
5th of
of
what?
February.
Right, so that's still gonna fall in the kind of category. She may have thought it was the 31st, but it could have still fell a little bit into
Yeah,
February.
they
So
probably
it's
or
still
he's
close to what
mistaken and
she
they were
said.
together a little bit longer than 3 weeks.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
still
thought it was
gonna
2 months.
coincide. It's still gonna coincide what both is saying, though. It's only a 5-day difference, so it still fell somewhere in there.
Yeah. He also said, okay, listen, because they said they
Don't
can't
tell
hear you,
we ain't
Chef.
fucked. Don't tell we
Chef
ain't
is
fucked.
saying he also said he got the key before they even fucked. Okay, go ahead, Chef.
Don't say when they fucked. Don't, because he didn't want to.
I'm sorry we woke you, beautiful.
You can stop and come back.
Mm.
And mind you, we both told him the same thing without talking to each other. While she's saying we taking sides. Like she said nobody clocked him taking the key. We both told him that shit. You shouldn't have took that shit.
Well, this is weird. How are we able to hear Chef, but nobody else can hear?
It be
I
like
don't
that
know.
sometimes.
Okay, because that's
Chef, you
weird.
can go ahead and go to bed if you want to, or you can drop down and come back up and repeat
I
what you
text
just
him, but
said.
I'm sure he probably sleep, but I'll let you know.
All right, y'all. Chef says she's gonna drop and come back. I can't believe y'all got me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm about to go to bed too, but yeah, I definitely I don't know how long. Like I said, I don't know how long. Um I thought it was 2 months because they said that on my live.
That's what I thought too. I heard that.
Like I did thought it was 2 months. So I don't know. Again, the first time me and Hope talked about this was Thursday. Like from February 26th of me finding out, the first time we talked about it was Thursday.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
I can. Can y'all hear Chef now? No. Jesus Christ. Chef, say something.
Comments, can y'all hear Chef now?
Say something. They tell me, oh, just forget it. You not you throwing a tantrum. Those are the dates that I received. And let the record reflect that she sent those to me. She actually went and looked for them, sent them to me so that I could say them alive. So don't come for me. But anywho, oh, she back. Hold on.
it could have him ask text, but what was the message? Guess that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the context of the message?
No, so when we were in here and everybody was saying like how long after y'all decided to be together did he get the key? He was saying it was a week, she was saying it wasn't a week, he was saying a week, she was saying not a week. That was the context of the argument, right? So AP was like, you know what? I'm finna go tell you exactly when. Hold on. And she put us on pause and shit, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when she sent me the text messages. And then shortly after that, she got dropped.
Okay, like in the text messages, do it show that they was fucking around? in that beginning
No,
mess.
she didn't send me screenshots of their messages. She sent me verbatim the words. We started talking January 8th. That's one
Oh,
message.
yeah,
Then she
you
sent
need
me
to see
another
the
message.
screen.
That's why I said I need receipts.
Yeah, you need
That's
to
what
see the
prompted me to say
screenshots.
that.
Yeah.
He read that to you. That's different from what she said. Can you send me? Okay, okay. I'm not asking you to
But
confirm.
you just
Can
heard
you
her
send me
say,
that screenshot, please? I won't.
tell him he can redeem, tell
Oh,
him
he
he can
read
go
that
back.
to you.
He can recover those messages though if he deleted them. I'll show him how to recover them. He can
Yeah,
recover
because all he
them.
has to do is hit the I and he can pull them back up. He
Yeah,
has
he can
30 days
recover them.
before it disappears
Yep, he definitely
if he
got.
has an iPhone.
Yeah, I'll teach him how to recover those messages. But you just seen when I said what we talked about, she said I was lying, and then was like, well, she said, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is very different from what she said. Yes. Talking about move boxes. Chef is speaking sign language, y'all. Oh, he's here.
Bistro.
Oh.
I think that's a real bistro. No, they still can't hear you.
Ain't this about a pile of monkey nuts? Oh, okay. That's my. Where's my brother? Hey, Bookie Bear. Well,
I'm gonna go on the clock out, but I'm gonna have him recover no messages. I'm gonna have him recover them. I know how to do it, so.
all right. So I'm about to go ahead and power this down too, baby. I'm tired. I know my auntie and Empress are probably about to want to talk to me in a moment because I know I'm finna get cussed the fuck out. It's an everyday thing. It's
Yeah.
toxic. It worked for us. Don't worry about it. However, thank y'all for tuning in. Next time I go live, I hope that it's under better circumstances. Thank you, T, for joining the live. Thank you, Empress and Auntie, for modding the way that y'all did. And to the rest of my mods down there, Michaela did her big one. I ain't gonna lie. And so
She did.
her, Lulu and Michaela did a big one. All right. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye bye.